I don't know about you, but I love a good picture book. In fact, one of my favorite things to do is go to a bookstore and browse the children's book section just to check out all the fun new books there are. So I wanted to show you a few new titles that we have this January from Usborne and Kane Miller. First of all, we have Otter, Snails, and Tadpole Tales. This is a collection of poems from the wetlands, and it has the most beautiful illustrations of so many creatures that live in the wetlands, including otters, of course, but also snails and herons and frogs, so many neat things. The poems are not too long, so they'll definitely be engaging to your readers. Great for a little bit of poetry tea time if you do that in your family, or just sitting down together and reading a poem here or there whenever you are doing your normal reading together. So beautifully illustrated and just a really sweet book. Next, we have a funny book called Steve, Terror of the Seas. This is a very funny little book about a little fish named Steve, and all the other fish in the sea are afraid of him, and he just does not understand why. Even people are afraid when he is coming, and you'll just have to read the book and find out why everyone is afraid of Steve. Joining our kitty cat collection is I've Been to Washington, D.C., and guess what I've seen? This book was really fun for me to look at because, of course, I visited Washington, D.C. many times, so it was fun to look through this and see which attractions I've been to and which ones I still need to check off my list. But it's beautiful and fun, and it's a great way to introduce some really fun things about our national capital to your readers without ever having to even leave your couch. Lastly, I am mildly obsessed with this fun new book called Dogs in Space. My kids love learning about space, and they are going to be thrilled when I give this to them so they can learn all about the very first dogs to go into space and return home safely. And their names were Belka and Strelka, and it is just a very sweet book. Talks all about the history of the space race, and there's some timelines in the back as well that are really neat to look at. But the book is just sweet and fun, and they are gonna just love celebrating the heroism of these dogs. Alright, I hope you enjoyed checking out these fun new books, these picture books from Usborne Books and More, and I can't wait to show you all the rest of the titles in our new releases.